Hi, I'm John Ruther, owner of Northstar Motorsports in Barrington, Illinois. At Northstar, we are the original racing resource. Part of what we think we need to bring to our customers is help in educating them about safety equipment. What kind of products work, what doesn't work. At Northstar, one of the things we'd like to do is do a series of videos about the various products that we carry. Today, I'd like to talk about the various kinds of shoes that we carry at Northstar. I got a phone call the other day from a customer and he said, I'm confused. I have no idea which shoe I should buy or which one I should try to stay away from, that kind of thing. He said, can you help me? And so I did. But today I'd like to just do a little video about the various brands of shoes that we carry. So first of all, the shoes vary in range of price from around $100 to almost $300. These are in no particular order, so I'll kind of go through them. This is a shoe that is, I would say, probably our very best selling shoe. It is a shoe from OMP, Italian made, real thin, nice, very soft suede with a full Nomex lined interior. This shoe is an FIA approved shoe. It is exceptionally lightweight, has a terrific sole that is very thin, is extremely flexible in this direction, very stiff side to side, great for heel and toe driving. And this shoe runs in the $230 price range at the moment. And it's cut out in the back, so it does have this soft panel at the back, so it doesn't chafe on your Achilles when you're in the race car. Again, this is probably one of the most comfortable race shoes I've ever worn, and I like it a great deal. It's available in red, also black with gray and white stripes, in black with red and white stripes, and it also comes in blue, which I just don't have up here at the moment. That's probably our best-selling shoe in our at Northstar Motorsports. Another shoe from OMP is a model that's part of their OMP Sport line. This shoe looks like it's suede, but it's not. It's actually made out of microfiber, again with Nomex lined interior. It's an FIA approved shoe. Has a tread on the bottom of it that kind of looks like a tire tread. It's a little bit thicker bottom than the Technica Evo shoe is, but it's very nice. It kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the early Sparco racing shoes. Those shoes used to always have a tire tread pattern on the bottom of the shoe. So this kind of reminds me of that. Very comfortable, and because it's micro suede, it really flexes very nicely, but it does provide good support. I like this shoe a lot. This one is a little different in that it has a Velcro closure at the top, whereas the Technica Evo does not. This shoe's around $150. A little bit heavier than the ultra lightweight suede shoe, but it's not real heavy. So I like this shoe a great deal. It's a new addition to the OMP Sport line. It just came out last year. The next shoe is kind of the entry-level shoe from OMP. It's also their original OMP Sport shoe. This shoe is right around $100. It's heavier. The suede on it is cut thicker, so it'll probably last really long. I don't think I've never had a customer come back and say, hey, this shoe fell apart. This shoe is not going to fall apart. It's really well made, and it's very durable. Again, it's got a flexible piece at the heel where the Achilles is. This shoe's, again, Nomex lined. It is SFI approved, not FIA approved. So if you're running in any of the Lemons races or Chump Car, any of those kinds of races, this is a shoe that you should have for those sanctioning bodies. They only will approve SFI rated safety equipment. So you don't need to look for an FIA approved shoe for that kind of competition. This shoe's available in black, in red, and in blue. It's a very nice shoe. This one you could wear all day at the track. You don't have to get out of the car and change shoes right away for fear that you're going to wear out the bottom on the shoe, because this one is pretty durable on the bottom. So those are kind of some of the very popular shoes that we carry from OMP. Another brand that we're glad to bring back to Northstar Motorsports is Sabelt, which is also an Italian company. We were a distributor for Sabelt years ago, and then we ended up, they sold the company to Brembo, and that didn't work out so well. They ended up buying it back and came to us and said, we'd like to have you back selling our products. So we jumped back on it. Sabelt makes a complete line of safety equipment, from clothing. They make driving suits, shoes, gloves, Nomex underwear. They also make seats. And of course, they're best known for making racing harnesses. They make a terrific harness, and I'll do a video on one of those probably in the next month or so. So let me talk about two shoes that I really like from Sabelt. This is their top of the line shoe. It's almost $300. It's cut from very, very thin, super soft, full grain leather. And it's perforated in spots to allow a little bit of airflow into the shoe, but it is fire retardant, has a Nomex lined interior. This shoe is FIA approved. Does have a Velcro closure, so you can actually, when you lace the shoe and tie it, you can actually tie the shoe and then put the Velcro over where you've tied it to keep the laces from hanging down in the footwell when you're driving. So the bottom of this shoe is really thin, nice and super flexible, and probably one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. I think this shoe is, it rivals a lot of shoes that I wear that are dress shoes that are really comfortable and soft. This is exactly the same kind of feel. It's exceptionally lightweight, feels terrific. It does have, again, a soft, flexible piece by the Achilles. This shoe, we've sold a ton of them just because people try it on and go, well, I wasn't wanting to spend that much money, but this shoe feels like nothing I've ever had on my foot before, so they end up buying it. This shoe's available in black, in red, and in white. It also comes in blue. I'm waiting for my blue ones. They haven't gotten here yet, but they come in 4 colors. The next shoe is a shoe that's priced around $200 in the Sabelt line, called the Challenge. It is very, very soft suede, but nicely made. It is again, an Italian-made shoe, Nomex lined, FIA approved. It has a very nice, completely different, kind of a distinctive design on the sole, good traction on it, on the pedals. It has a piece that comes up the back so that you're not going to tear up the back of the shoe when you're in your driving position. Same thing with the Hero shoe. It has the same kind of thing. Most driving shoes, by the way, do have some kind of heel protection, just so, because you're in the car and you're on your heels a lot, and you don't want to destroy the back of the shoe, whether it's leather, suede, microfiber, whatever. So this shoe is available in blue and in black and also in red. I've got all 3 colors in their colorway here. The last shoe I'd like to talk about is an Alpinestars shoe called the Tech 1T. This shoe runs around $270. It is both FIA approved and SFI approved. So if you need a shoe that's either one of those sanctioning body approvals, this would fill the bill. Again, it's got a very lightweight sole. This is a top grain leather shoe that is all perforated on the sides, both inside and outside. This shoe, as do some of these, has a pad that's attached to the right side of the right shoe, so that when you're in the car and you're doing your heel and toe, if you've got a manual gearbox car, you're not going to tear up the side of the leather on the right-hand side of the right shoe. So this shoe has that feature, as does the OMP Technica Evo shoe. They've added that on the new shoes this year, and that's a really nice feature. It makes the shoe last a whole lot longer. But Alpinestars, this shoe comes in a whole host of different colors, and it's a very, very comfortable shoe, exceptionally lightweight. And we're anxious to get our full lineup of this shoe in for 2019. So that's kind of the rundown on our shoes, and I thank you for watching. If you are interested in knowing more about the shoes, give me a call. Again, my name's John Ruther. Our phone number is 800-356-2080, or stop in our store in Barrington, Illinois. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 1. Or just give me a call. And you can also shop on our website. It is NorthstarMotorsports.com. Thanks so much for watching. Hope this has been helpful.